Hello Gemini, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Gemini placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. Alright, overall this is an absolutely beautiful reading. It really is. It's about love and happiness and emotions, and universe is on your side, a wish coming true right here. It's about you guys feeling good about your decisions and how you feel about how you're handling certain situations, and just overall happiness in general with the Nine of Cups. That's also a wish card, by the way. You've got two wishes coming true here. And you've got this Garden in the Gate, which is all about enjoying life and having some sort of pleasures in your life. So when you look at all of these, along with some kind of a celebration and moving forward, and this is your energy, this is an absolutely gorgeous reading. I want to say something about the Tower, because sometimes when people see the Tower, they cringe for some reason. You know how something may be continuing on for a long period of time, and you guys know that something needs to change in your life, but you're not exactly sure how to handle it or what to do about it. Maybe let me give you an example. Sometimes it's regarding your job, your work. You may not care much for your job, but you know, it's a job, it pays you well, and it's one of those things. Or maybe you love the job, but you don't care for the people that you work with or the people you work for, or whatever it is. And then something may happen and the Tower comes in and it puts you in a predicament to where you can finally get, maybe it's a promotion, for instance, maybe it's going on to another job. Maybe this has something to do with you guys changing your mind about something. That's what the Tower card could be, is an epiphany of some sort. You know, sometimes whenever you get a thought or an idea and you're moving towards it because you just believe in your mind, your heart, and your body, your soul, that this is the right way to go. And then there may be some sort of news that comes out, or some sort of information, or somebody tells you something, and it totally changes your mind about the direction that you're going in. That's how I feel about the Tower card. Sometimes, you guys, it's just about a sudden change of your mind about something, about the way you're handling something, about the way you're moving towards something, what you're going to name something, you know, a new business or something like that. Maybe you're thinking about putting a storefront in a location, and then all of a sudden maybe something falls through and it's not the right location for you. So whenever I get the Tower card, I just want to say this is about the divine and the universe that's actually changing something that you guys are aiming towards, because it's not meant to be. Whenever people get the Tower card, they don't like it at the time, but it's a blessing in disguise. And when it's all said and done, you'll look back and say, holy cow, thank goodness that happened, because if it didn't, I would be in a worse predicament than I am now. So a lot of times when the Tower finally does come in, it's about changing something in your life that's not good for you in one way or another, whether it's your mind, changing your mind, or changing something, you know, that's going on in your life at the time, so something better can come in. For some reason, people just do not appreciate, or do not they cringe when they get the Tower card, but I actually just see it as something changing in your life that's meant to be. So I want to say that to you, because that is the only card here that actually just kind of, you know, sets the tone in a different way. Look at this right here. You've got the Ace of Cups, which is all about love and happiness and enjoyment. It could be families, it could be children, it could be relationships, it could just be you guys being happy about things in your life. You've got this Page of Cups, which could be a younger energy. Could also be a messenger of some sort, someone bringing you in some kind of information that's really going to tickle you and get you excited. And then you've got this Star card, like here comes a wish coming true. This is the universe helping you guys to take the right path, show you guys the right way. So, and then with this Garden in the Gate, this is about you guys enjoying life again. So if you guys have been in a little bit of a rut or a little bit of a hiccup here and there,
it's about you guys moving forward and wanting to celebrate something here. I'm going to take a card for the Tower real quick, okay? Because it's the only one that's a little iffy here, and I don't want you guys looking at it for too long because people... Ooh, right here, this one. Five of Cups. Well, I almost think that you guys are going to be, because of this Tower, it's going to put you in a little bit of a sad situation for one reason or another. But honestly, you guys, if you'll look at, if you'll look at this over here and look at these other beautiful cards, you're not going to be sad very long. This is just something, this is a little hiccup that's put you on a different path. Maybe, like I said, you guys wanted to rent or lease this storefront on this particular, in this particular city or down this particular road, and you had it in your mind, you had it in your heart, and when you go to lease it, something fell through. They don't want to lease it anymore. Maybe somebody else got it. Maybe it's too expensive. And then it's like, holy cow, now what do I do? I wanted that location. That was the perfect location. But if you'll think about it and just stop for a second, that wasn't the right location for you. It wasn't meant to be for you. So don't be too disappointed in certain things that don't work out in your favor, because I'm telling you right now, it's not meant to be. Let's take one more. I'm going to pass. There we go. That's the same card as that, the Nine of Cups. See how things work out? Give me just a minute. This is awesome. You know, I see this card and I see you guys coming home from work one day, or coming home from your business, your job, your career, finishing something, accomplishing something, and having something done. And you guys come home from work, you sit down in your chair and you're like, I am so proud of myself, I can't stand it. You know, you're patting yourself on the back, you're pleased as anything, you're proud of yourself the way you accomplished this particular thing, or the way you've handled it, or the way you finished it, and you guys are getting kudos for it, and you're just happy as you can be. Here it is, you guys. Some things like this Tower that come in is supposed to change in your life. Sometimes it's a little bit saddening, especially if something happens and you guys have your heart set on it, like that storefront, for instance. And if it doesn't work out, you guys are like, man alive, I can't believe it, I really wanted that place. And then boom, another place comes up. It's in a better location. It costs less money. It works better for whatever you're wanting to open, whether it's a storefront or a restaurant or whatever it is. And it's just the perfect place. It's meant for you. It has your name written on it. And then you guys sit back and say, well, thank goodness that other one didn't work out, right? So I want you guys to understand that, because sometimes it's hard to see it when it's happening. But in a minute, a week later, 2 weeks later, you'll look back and say, man alive, I'm so happy that didn't work out. Look at this place. It's even better. It's a better location. It's a better, you know, it's set up for what I want. It's a better price. You know what I mean? I'm getting excited for you, to be honest with you, if you guys can't tell. And for heaven's sakes, you've got 3 wishes. 3 wish cards. Wish coming true, wish coming true, wish coming true. Time to celebrate something here. Now, maybe this is not about a business. Maybe this is about a job that you guys are trying to get. Maybe you've put in your resumes, you've had an interview, you think that this is the job you're about to get, and something falls through. But then right around the corner, this other place calls you. They're willing to pay you more money. It's in a better place, a better location, a better office, whatever it is, and you guys are going to be sitting on top of the world. Now, maybe this is even buying a new home or getting a new apartment or something like that. Things are going to work out in your favor, but sometimes with the Tower, it's just not meant to be, okay? So please remember that when I say that. That is very, very important. Look at this. This is you and your energy. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You and at your top of your glory, basically. You feel good about yourself. You feel good about your intelligence, your expertise, the way you deal with things. You could do just about anything that you want to do. You guys are very intelligent. And just in case you don't know this, you've got many, many, many skills. And I think you know that, but for some reason, sometimes you guys are, you don't give yourself enough credit, okay? So please give yourself more credit and realize that there's nothing in this world that you guys can't do. You have so many different kinds of skills and so many different kinds of, you have experience in so many different things, okay? So you guys have this quality like a lot of people don't. So please give yourself more credit when it's needed, okay? I just want to say that. I don't know why. I feel like you need to hear it. Here is a Four of Wands, and when I get the Four of Wands, there's some kind of a celebration. Now, this celebration could be anything from babies to weddings to new homes, new businesses, graduations, retirement. I mean, you know, you can keep going on and on and on. Maybe it's a new job of some sort, a career change. You guys are going to be wanting to celebrate something here, and it's absolutely going to get you guys happy and tickled again. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because this is a younger energy. This could be someone that you're dating, someone that you love tremendously, someone in your family, maybe a child, a grandchild, maybe it's a nephew, niece, but maybe it's somebody that you're dating. If you look at it this way, it could be somebody that you're romantically involved with, that you guys may be celebrating, or maybe they're having children, or a child is involved here, right? Let me look at these for just a minute. I think I'm going to take one for this Page of Cups. Your cards are absolutely beautiful, and I could just leave them the way they are. But you're moving forward in something, feeling good about yourself, and there's a reason to have a celebration. This is a big stepping stone in your life, okay? It may not necessarily have to have a party over it, but you can have a party over it. But this is a big stepping stone, a huge foundation that you guys are going to continue to build on in one way or another with this Four of Wands. And then for heaven's sakes, you got this Garden in the Gate about enjoying life and enjoying the pleasures of life and things like that. Just beautiful. I mean, ooh, which one, you all? Which one? I almost want this one. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about some kind of a relationship. Sometimes it's romantic, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it could be a brother, sister, a best friend, a business partner. You guys, it could go in a lot of different directions, but you and someone else, in my mind, are absolutely wanting to celebrate something. You're accomplishing things. This is about love here, so this could be a family situation. This is about you guys moving forward and wanting to celebrate for one reason or another. And the Pure is all about your emotional happiness, and you guys plumb proud of yourself for the way things are working out. I believe that there's someone in your life, and this could be almost anybody that you're close to. The two of you guys have a bond, whether you're working together, whether you're romantic, or whether it's a child of yours, or a brother or sister or family member. It can go in a lot of different ways, but there's somebody that you guys really count on, and the two of you guys have a special bond. And I believe this could be anything from opening new businesses to maybe getting married to maybe having children. Maybe this is the two of you guys working together or moving somewhere together. But I absolutely see too, there's a man holding a coin here. If this is someone that you're close to, they could be helping you. Maybe they're even a silent partner for some. But I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of, maybe you're going to get a new job, a new contract, open your own business. I think the two of you guys may work together. And if you don't, maybe this is a relationship in different ways. But I feel like that you guys are, between the two of you guys are deciding on doing something that's very important in your life. And I feel like this is someone that you admire and that you adore, and they feel the same way about you. And you guys are moving forward in something specific, whether it's living together and being romantically involved, or whether this is a new business situation or friendship, things like that. But the two of you guys are really, really close, and no matter what it is that you guys are working on, you guys are going to be able to do it. And honest to goodness, there's nothing that you guys can't do. So if you bring someone in that can help you in different ways, the two of you guys will be a power couple, honestly. So no matter what you guys are doing, whether it's new jobs, new businesses, moving somewhere different, buying something possibly, getting engaged, getting married, having babies, whatever it is, you guys are going to be fantastic at it. And there is nothing here that is a negative in any way. That Tower card may make you do something different, but you will see in the long run how much better this is going to work out for you. So please remember that, okay? If something does happen and something changes in your life, it's going to be a blessing in disguise. You just don't see it at that time, but you will after it's done and over with. These are wishes coming true, you all, and it's a blessing in disguise, honestly. And this is you all enjoying life and enjoying the pleasures of life and feeling happy and safe and secure and all that good stuff. So this is an absolutely beautiful reading, Gemini. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's a little later on, okay? Take care, you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.